Alright, I've had this thing in my library for a while. Let's see if it's any good. New game. Windows Defender did not like this game, even though it came from Steam, and I thought they removed De Novo, but I could be wrong.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
Can be changed at any time. You can pick normal if I'm just going for the tutorial and don't want to waste resources. I'll turn it back to hard if I think it's worth doing.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
Enter name. Unsupported characters will be replaced with an asterisk. Yeah, let's just use a default. Prologue, The Inner Ocean's Call. I'm just gonna assume everyone here already played the first two games, or at least watched someone else's Let's Play. I don't have any means of actually recording those two games. Though it's been a while since I played those two games anyway. It's possible this story might end up being separate in terms of overall world building. Separate enough that I can just ignore the story of the first two games.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloan, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
Strange seeing these more fancy 3D models among this less fancy background. I guess that's pretty much how the Bravely series has always been, except this time the 3D models are really high definition in comparison to others.
Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloan, the royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about where you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold RB to check in your current objectives. Phoenix down, but I'm by myself, so how would that work? Wait, I can't enter the menu. I thought Y was the menu.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Even the innkeeper is voiced.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
Why is there so much fog on that map?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
What about the rest of the crew?
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really? Thanks.
Map obtained. Press Y to open the menu now. Okay. Can I save anywhere? Do I need a save? I probably might need a save point, but I guess not. I vaguely remember there was actually a save point NPC in the previous Bravely games. Autosave? Hold on, does autosave save to a specific slot? It doesn't overwrite my old slot, does it? If it does, I have to turn it off. I can change my difficulty at any time. 2.5D can be a bit weird at times, due to my lack of depth perception. To get to the sea, just follow the road south. The sea's a bit choppy though, so be careful. It's only flat amount. Halcyonia, home of the spring breeze. Find various helpful establishments, shops, inns. You need to get somewhere quickly. You can push and hold RT to break into a run. If you're a sort of person who's always in a hurry, you can open the menu and go into options settings, tab, or hero run by default. Yeah, it's probably best to have auto run on unless there's a dungeon mechanic that forces me to go slow. Okay, probably don't want to spend anything yet. I don't really have any interesting conversations, do they? Nope. Do you have everything you need for your travels? If not, our shop should be able to help you. Listen, if you don't need anything, could you at least go in and browse a bit? My father gives me money for every customer I bring into the shop. Buckler. Okay. Oh, that puts out my weight limit at the all the way to the top. That's not good. But I do need a defense. I'll just have to figure out things as I go along. Cannot talk to you. So many strangeness happening to the ocean. High seas, big waves, and sudden storms. It's got the tides all messed up too, which means people can't go out fishing. No one's seen anything like it before. My sword arm's getting stronger every day. Before long, I'll be able to take down the dragon. I mean, I would if they existed. I know dragons aren't real. There's no shopkeeper. King Vernon's otherwise engaged at the moment. You better come back later if you're hoping for an audience. We only have one season here in Halcyonia. Spring. It's nice and warm for all year round. Perfect for taking outdoor naps. The pollen's the only problem. My hay fever basically never goes away. Achoo! Princess Gloria's been with us a few years now, ever since she had to flee her own kingdom. Musa was called. Surely she can't stay here forever, though. I wonder what she'll do. We mustn't abandon hope, no matter how bleak things become. We need to take courage and look to the future. The heroes of light are sure to cut through the darkness and come to our aid. That's what people used to say when I was a little girl anyway. I have no idea if it's actually true. Halcyonian produce is the best you can ever hope to find, Hick. That's why our drink tastes so good. Look, it must be true. I've been drinking the local brew all day, Hick. Muso is only a small kingdom, but it had so much history. I don't understand what could have just destroyed it like that. I mean, there are loads of rumors. Monsters, civil war, you name it. No one really knows the truth, though. Halcyonia is the most prosperous and peaceful kingdom that's ever existed. I'm so lucky to have been born here. I mean, just look at what's going on elsewhere. A destroyed kingdom here, a military dictatorship there. Sounds like taxes are going up again. It's been the same old story ever since Horton came to power. It's the last thing the people down the coast need. One of those huge storms and everything that they've been dealing with. I can't let you through here, sorry. I'm afraid you'll have to turn back.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom. And while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloan?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloan. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I'm afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloan, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already. But the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk, and if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Evil Prime Minister, huh? When you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to get a look around you and get a lay of the land as you travel. Who knows what or who you might find hiding in unexpected places. Okay, but what about random encounters? We're out in the field or exploring dungeons, you can press X to swing your sword. Okay, so they're touch encounters, so I have to whack them. Okay, save your game at any time when you're in a town or out in the field, but in dungeons I probably need a save point. If you forget to save, the handy autosave function will occasionally record your progress, but you should still save regularly just in case. I can actually cut the grass like in Pokemon. Oh, Nighthorn. What, are there monsters? Are they lying in wait in the tall grass? I can actually get money this way, but does the grass regrow? It can't be that easy to get items. There has to be a catch to this. They have to despawn at some point, right? Caravan coat. How's that compared to tunic? Oh no, it's overloading my weight. Oh, headband. Okay, this one does not affect my weight. What ward light? Padded armor obtained. This one's better while being lighter. Lever cap. Tent obtained.
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
Oh, you should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to be...
A monster! Quickly! Get out of here! Watch out, guys.
2.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, 2 commands form the key components of the Bravely series' unique battle system. Brave and Default. Use Default to accumulate built-up power and Brave to unleash it. Okay, Brave enables you to spend BP in order to perform more actions that turn. You use this string to guard chains of up to 4 moves, using an item and attacking 3 times, for example. It's impossible to borrow BP against future turns, enabling you to pile on the pressure when the time is right. But doing so would prevent you from moving the next turn if you're in the negatives. Default. The default command is a powerful defensive maneuver that enables a character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn in the form of BP. Safest way to progress through battles is often to begin by building up BP for the use of the default command. Try it for yourself. Okay, try Brave command. You don't currently have any BP banked, but you can borrow against BP of future turns to perform up to 3 extra actions. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best idea, but never mind that for now. Try using the Brave command a few times to perform multiple attacks. Really? Not gonna have us default first? I got no choice.
Okay.
Brave. Okay, now they want me to spam normal attacks, huh? They survived all my attacks.
It's nothing.
Even though I pulled out some pretty good equipment. And now they get to attack me a bunch more times. Not good. Wait, am I not taking damage? I guess it's a tutorial, so I'm safe. The key benefit of the Brave command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn. However, you borrow against future turns, you'll end up with a deficit that must be worked off before you can act again. Wipe the enemy out in one go and you'll have nothing to worry about, but it's worth bearing in mind the risk if your gamble doesn't pay off. Then we're going to default. You can use it to defend, and it's better for managing your damage taken. Okay, but free BP is the max unless you use passives. Alright, default.
Wait for it.
What?
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
Did he just use magic?
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
But wouldn't that require you to have an Asterisk already? Is he a guest character?
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Maybe we'll have to beat him up later in order to get his Asterisk.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are You alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adelle.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Yeah, he looks kind of tall. He's definitely an Asterisk holder.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Yeah, all Asterisk holders are taller than normal humans for some reason.
Aye, I'll do my best. Right, let's see.
Okay, Elvis gets the first move. Why are they so strong? Were they also cutting grass? Alright, I should probably default. You only... Wait, where? You're a freelancer. Spend 20 MP to do minor healing. Let's examine one of them.
Yeah!
Weak to water and slash.
Alright then.
Got your turn already.
Easy does it.
Let her cover up.
Here I go.
Reload both of them.
Guess it's my turn.
Wait for it.
What the heck is battle speed? This is the default speed, and then max speed is 4. Okay, it's safe to brave.
You guys are good at this.
They're so high leveled. Black Mage? Why is the Black Mage at a lower level than the Freelancer?
Handy in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Oh, aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adelle, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an Asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, We heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Elvis and Adelle join the party. Jobs and abilities can now be viewed and managed from the menu. Wait, if he has the Black Mage Asterisk, does that mean I can have them, the other two learn Black Magic right away?
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musen ally of long standing. And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Very impressive, Sir Sloan. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
What?
Come now, do as we say and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services? I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloan, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloan!
Fear not, Your Highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your Highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh, yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child.
They knew exactly which crystal she was supposed to have. That means they're definitely with the Prime Minister or the King.
You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
Monsters now roam the land. And I cannot... If they hit me from behind, I'm screwed. Party chat. Ugh. I do not like skit systems. The notification will disappear after a while, but you can catch up on any party chat you've missed by opening menu and going to Travelogue Memories. Okay, that's a good feature to have. Is that knight there an enemy or not? My goodness, they're everywhere! Holy shit! Couple tips if you're ever up against multiple enemies. First, try to wield... They're walking while I'm going through dialogue. That's BS. Try to wield down their numbers down as quickly as you can. After all, the fewer of them there are, the fewer attacks are flying back in your direction. Focusing your efforts on eliminating one foe at a time is scientifically proven to reduce injury and untimely demise. Second, take a careful look at how much health each enemy has and any weaknesses you might be able to exploit. Step back and think for a moment rather than rushing in and swinging, and you'll save yourself time and bandages in the long run. Comrade Norms. So, what? Why are you staring like that? Oh, don't tell me you've taken a shine to Adelle here. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys had been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't quite recall. Not that it matters anyway. Don't sweat the details, that's what I always say. So you don't really know each other, or... Look, you don't need to go way back with someone to know you can trust them, and trust's the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but that's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. You've either got it or you have it. With Adelle, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. I had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll not go far wrong. You definitely might, but let's just let him have his thing, shall we? Sure. I have a feeling these guys are not going to be resistant to physicals. Ah!
Let's do this!
Feeling brave. We start with more BP, but there's so many enemies.
What's the plan?
Turn order. It's like an ATB system this time. Wait and also affects it. You don't have visible turn Okay, understand weaknesses. Battle command info during a fight. They're flaunts.
Okay, what's the plan?
Okay, weak to sword and staff. I thought flaunts were supposed to be really resistant to physicals. Weird.
I can take it!
Ow.
Best buckle down! Oh, I was ready for that one.
These guys are so strong.
Hey,
Cheers!
try this!
I owe you one. Here goes! You rang? Safety first!
I'm up, huh?
Okay then.
Are they they have default as well.
Okay. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Holy shit. Even the starting enemies are so fucking strong. What the hell? Okay, Elvis, you need to finish this for me.
We are good at this!
Underdog bonus.
Ours, huh? Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna need more levels. Bunch of money. Okay. Let's rush back and see if I can get it to the end, because I am dying horribly. Seriously, even on easy mode, the enemies are pretty strong.
Help! Somebody help me!
You okay? What's the matter?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out. Will you show us where he is? Whoa! Are you okay? Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess...
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her...
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
Well, I'll be jiggled. So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice. Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be wresting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could wrest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
Thine aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest thee so?
Oh aye, ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But wave an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm nothing if not nosy, so I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
Great! Then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear I have little choice. You have my thanks. Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste.
Sloan is accompanying the party as a party member or a guest. Occasional companions. You'll sometimes be joined by other characters. You won't be able to control them, but they'll help out with the odd attack and healing spell. Adventuring. You can use tents out in the field at save points in the dungeon. Using one to restore your hit point and MP. You can buy them at shops, okay? Changing jobs. Collecting Asterisk will allow you to change your party members' jobs. We already started with black magic. But black mages are very fragile. Are you sure you're okay? 'Tis not, lad. My concern is kind-hearted but far from necessary. Really? But... he's one tough old warhorse, huh? He's gotta be hurting pretty bad. Aye, the way he's striding about the place, you'd never know he was plotting his behind until not so long ago. Wait, I think he might even be smiling. Permit an old man this indulgence, friend. 'Tis merely that the four of us adventuring together in this manner, it brings back fond memories of old times. The four of us? Oh wait, I get you. I am forgetting myself. Princess Gloria remains in peril. We must away. Yeah, we better get moving, huh? Alright, let's shake a leg. I can only pray that I will not impede these fine youngsters' progress. Wait, are you sure you're okay? Never better, lad, never better. Now, come, time waits for no man. Okay, I didn't miss any party chats yet. Well, he didn't heal at all. What the heck? How much does it cost to heal here? Like to stay a night, that'll be 80. Yeah, that's reasonable. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, it's even on casual. Some of the enemies can hit really hard, especially against Elvis, who has like no defense. I better try to shop for some mage type gear for him. Wear yourself down with more equipment than you can safely carry, and you'll soon suffer the consequences. Just enough and no more, as in kit selection. So in life. Well, I say that, but I've got a wife who's way too good for me. And 12. That's right, 12 lovely kids. Just do as I say, not as I do. All right. The fiends are to be found in an abandoned building to the north of town. Beware, asterisks make for formidable foes. I may want to grind a bit, but I have a plan, though I shall have need of your help if it is to succeed. Something strange is happening is to see. Okay. You already said that? So many people seem to think that simply getting your hands on a weapon, some armor, and an accessory or two is enough. But what use are they if you keep them in your bag? Equipment's for equipping. And you can't just throw things together willy-nilly either. You need to think about what works best with what. Don't think too much, though. Waste all your energy fretting about every little equipment effect and you'll be exhausted before you even set out. First we run to Lady Emma's old pal, then we stumble across an Asterisk. The plot's picnic for sure enough. And now we need to go and rescue a princess. How heroic are we? Let's go at Gloria and teach those creeps a lesson while we're there. Taking a kid as a hostage is crossing the line. Thank you for saving me, old man. Can you tell him I'm really sorry I'm not good enough at fighting? You'd be surprised at how many people don't realize equipment's no good unless you actually equip it. I mean, you can quickly pop a weapon in your hand when you run into a monster, but armor and accessories? Good luck throwing those on in a hurry. A kit check in time saves 9. Wallops to the noggin. Ahem, that's the saying, right? I see Sir Sloan's swordsmanship firsthand. I saw Sir Sloan's swordsmanship firsthand, and he was really something else. The best in the world, without a doubt. But even he couldn't be expected to defend Musa single-handed. I'd love to know who it was who attacked the place. Hey, I can actually go in the castle. When I think about what happened to Musa, I can't help but feel we should be recruiting more soldiers. I don't think we've got anything to fear from Savalon, but everyone knows that Holograd's hellbent on expanding its empire. I haven't seen Princess Gloria for a while. Not that I'm worried about her. Sir Sloan's taking good care of her, I'm sure. King Vernon has always encouraged his subjects to share their views frankly and honestly. I'm proud to serve someone so tolerant and open-minded. Which is not to say I'm quite as tolerant myself. You put one foot wrong and I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks. This door leads to the dungeons. I'm afraid I can't let you through without special permission. Pilgrim Hat. I bid you welcome to Halcyonia. I'm always eager to hear reviews of visitors to my kingdom. Please not hesitate to inform me should you have anything to share. How dare you, commoner, attempting to speak to a minister of the royal court. Know your place. You're as impertinent as that silly girl. A princess of no kingdom is no better than a peasant, yet she swans around like the lady of the manor. I know everyone's first instinct is to grab the biggest, most dangerous looking weapon they can, but you have to think about how heavy these things are. If you overload yourself with equipment that's too much heavy for you, you'll run into all kinds of trouble. My back's still suffering from the punishment I put it through with a weighty kit as a younger man. You do well not to follow my example. Mystic Hat. Mana Robe you already have, but Mystic Hood could be useful for you. Blind immunity. So expensive. Even grass cutting is not going to be enough to keep up with all these costs. One teleport stone. And the rest I will have to farm slowly. As expected, equipping a weapon in each hand means you deal more damage than with just one. The downside is being you can't equip a shield. You might end up carrying more weight than you can handle. It's a technique for attacking specialists, really. But what a technique? I can't get enough of it myself. Don't you need its passive for that? Doesn't it cut your dexterity or something? At least that's how I thought it worked in previous games. I know some people like to carry a shield in one hand to keep them safer, but me, I throw caution to the wind and grab a weapon in both. The best defense is a blade-swinging, enemy-destroying flurry of both-handed blows. That's what I say, an all-out onslaught. I used to think it was the same in Merits of Heart, but let's just say I haven't had much luck in that department. You need to pack a tent. In fact, take as many as you can carry. They're indispensable if you want to stay fit and healthy on the road. Or I could just grind near the town itself to avoid losing resources too quickly. Yeah, with a guest character, hopefully it'll be easier to grind against these weaker enemies. What? He attacked. He's faster than all of us. That's insane. Good thing he's on our side. Okay, let's try seeing what happens if I try to fight a battle in hard mode. Even though slowing the party, this could be dangerous. I have to remember that if I can, it might be better to... If I know I can finish off the enemy that turn, I absolutely should. Even if it means going into negatives.
We've outmaneuvered them.
3 of them, so it's not going to be easy. I can probably finish off the minor enemies first, but the bigger enemy No, I can still get them with Elvis. Elvis can nuke them from orbit. Or... Yeah, even... What? Sloan is so OP, he one-shot them on hard mode.
Hooray!
Forage. There's a vaguely intimidating-looking lizard enemy here. Let's see if Sloan will be enough to get us, to carry us. Rare monsters? Okay, they're much stronger, and wait, they could kill me, okay. Good thing I saved first. Maybe Sloan can just one-shot them for me, huh?
We're in for a right old scrap here.
Okay.
Holy shit, what is that thing? Gloria Emperor?
I needed that.
Okay, we're gonna have that guy carry us, I guess. There's really no other choice.
I'll sit this one out.
Okay, what's the plan?
He's defaulting as well?
We got this, right?
I don't think we got this. Damn it. Never mind, I don't think even Sloan can beat that thing.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Wow. Why was it sitting right in front of that chest? Kukri obtained. Dominant species among creatures of its kind. Has a distinctive coloring and is known to eat toxic substances in order to make itself even more poisonous. Vulnerable to knife, arrow, thunder, but that's still not favorable for me. There's no way I could get through its entire life bar like that. My first taste of defeat. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Bravely Default 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.